going to...
Let me turn off my pop-up messages also.
Okay. Okay.
That's not good.
It's recording, and I am going to...
Oh, my eye makeup. Horrible.
Nothing. And then.
Okay. I muted everyone except for you. And I have it recording, and I'm sure people are going to be hopping on kind of all throughout it, and then I'll make sure to post this on my team page afterwards. So, go ahead.
That's all me. All right. Hi, guys. My name is Melanie Moore. I'm the Director of Training and Development for CInchShare, and this is basically just an overview of how the CInchShare program works for people who are not familiar with it. And then next week, we're going to do a full-on training that actually physically walks through each one of the features, what they do, and how to do them. So this is just an overall overview of today of the CInchShare program. So I'm going to share my screen with you all, and I'm going to take you through. All right, that is me. I got to move you guys for a second. You guys need to move. Okay. All right. So this is what your dashboard looks like when you log into CInchShare. So as you can see up in the upper right-hand corner, that is where it's connected to your Facebook page, your Facebook timeline that you choose. So if you're going to open one and then your husband wants one, it has to be connected to one or the other. It can only be one of you. But every single thing that you're a host, admin, co-host, or co-admin of can be connected through this way. So this is me. This is my normal Facebook page. You'll see under there it says account. This is information about your account. So it might be, let's see if it'll load for us. Just when your next billing date is. The cost for CInchShare is $100 a year or $10 a month, and you can sign up for annual or month to month. The help button up here at the top is where you ask a question to customer support. It's a support ticket. It does allow you to attach a screenshot down here if you need to, like if you have a question, and then log out is log out. Okay. So this over here, the schedule a post, is the main CInchShare dashboard screen. Everything you need to do to just schedule a post happens right here. So this is where you would type a post message like happy Thursday or whatever you want to say. Here where it says choose file, this is one of the most basic ways to upload a file. So just like you would on Facebook, you just choose file, you go in and find a picture that you want to use. So this is just something silly. And then you come over here to the calendar and you choose the date and time that you want it to post. It has to be a minimum of 3 minutes out from where you are right now. So here where I am, it is 3:03, so I have to make it 3:06 p.m. You will automatically, when you sign up for CInchShare, you will choose your current time zone, but you can change your time zone if you need to, like if you're traveling, if you're doing something in someone else's time zone, you're having a hard time trying to figure out what it would be in yours, you can just choose their time zone. The post category it's kind of like file cabinets. If I want to stick this in a file cabinet to be able to use again later, that's called evergreen content. It's something that you can repost at another time. You can hit the post category, and I can choose wherever I want to put it. So this is something funny, so I'm going to stick it in the funny category, which just means, what I'll show you in a minute, it's just a file cabinet of all the funny stuff. Now, coming down here, it has the different places you can post. So ignore the Instagram for now, because we are testing that at this very second, so you guys will not have that on there, but it is coming this summer, very early summer, and it totally works, and it's totally awesome. This right here is my personal timeline. See, it's under timeline. So if I click this box, then that image will go to my personal timeline. Well, I already posted it there today, so I'm not going to do that again. Then it has favorite groups. I'm going to show you how to pick the groups. So I'm going to actually send this to my demo group, because it's only me in it. Like I'm running a training for Danielle, and then I'm running a Jafra training too. So these are some of the groups that they have added me to that I'm doing a training in today. I hope that makes sense. A little bit further down is pages. So these are pages that I co-host or admin. that I have selected to be able to post to whenever I wanted to. And so they're just there, and I just click the box in front of them if I want to post to those. And then down here is my Twitter profile, and I can click on that, and this same thing will go to Twitter as it does to my main timeline or wherever else I choose to post it. So now as we're looking at this, now I have talked too long, so I have to move my time a little bit. But you look right here, before you post it, it says on 5/25 at 3 p.m. Eastern, this post is going to hit my demo account and my Twitter account. And then I just hit schedule post. And it pops up over to the right-hand side, and I can filter by any group, page, or anything that I am in to see what posts are going to that. So I click on the AAA demo, which is where I sent it, and you can see, move you guys down, that this is going to go at 3:08 p.m. to the demo group. If I want to check what I have scheduled to go to my timeline, this is everything I have scheduled to go to my timeline. And I'm actually scheduled out into August and even October on a couple of things. If you sign up for month to month, you can schedule in this month and next month. And if you sign up for a year up front, you can schedule out to a year. So I could go a lot further out than October. But this is nice when you're filtering. If you just want to look at something that is specific to a certain group or whatever, what you already have scheduled, it has it here. And you can look by most recent that you just scheduled to it, or by its actual scheduled date when it's actually going to post. Okay? So that is just the main page here for scheduling. So that's how you schedule a regular post. Now, the other thing you can do is something called paste a link. And that's if you find something, there are 3 buttons here. There's a link button, which is anywhere on the internet that is public. There is a Facebook button, meaning if you found something on Facebook that you want to import in that is public. And this is the Twitter import button, which is the same thing. So let's say I found a really awesome image on Facebook that someone has posted somewhere and it's on a public page. You can actually copy and paste the link for that image right here and hit the Facebook import button, and it will import that image right here. You don't have to download it to your computer and re-upload it. It just pulls it right over here. It gives it a new unique URL to it, so even if that person deletes that picture in the future, you will still have it because it'll be saved and archived inside your CInchShare account with a new URL. So I'm going to take you through a couple of other pages. So this is the main page where things happen. Real quick before I pop out of here, this camera sign right here with the plus sign, this allows you to drag and drop or upload 10 photos at a time. So you can upload up to 10 pictures on one post and schedule it out. No more than 10, but 10 is a lot. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to show you what is called My Networks. Now this over here is the circle with the lines through it. This is where you're going to actually pick what places you can post to, because as you can see, I do a lot of trainings and stuff, but the things that I admin, co-host, and host, I mean, I have a lot of stuff on here. So if my networks didn't exist like this, I would actually have to scroll through all of these all the time, which would be a pain. So what they've done is they've set it up where only the things that I choose to be able to post to will show up on that schedule a post page. So I want to be able to post to my timeline. So I click on the heart, it turns it navy, and it check marks it. So this means that my timeline will show up over on the schedule a post page as somewhere to post to. I want to be able to schedule to that demo group so I can show you guys things like this. I want to be able to schedule, into Danielle's training for today. So I had to click that so I could schedule into her training. And then it's also down, so these are all groups here, but it also comes down into your pages too, where places I want to be able to post to, like CInchShare's page and my speaker page and things like that. So you choose those. So if you remember these, there's the speaker page, there's the S'mores with the Moors, which is my family page, there's a social cinch club. All of these ones that are marked navy are the only ones that are over here on this list right here that I can post to. And if I want to add more, I just go in and click the heart to be able to add more of them. So when you're in My Networks, let's say that you add a new Facebook party or something. Every time you add something new, you have to hit the refresh button up here. It's like a recycled looking image, but you have to hit that because it reaches back out to Facebook on your behalf and pulls those things over again that you admin, co-host, or host. It doesn't do it automatically because we don't have the rights to just go in there and grab things out of your Facebook account. So you have to tell it to go and grab those new events, and then it'll pull them over right here to this page, and then you go in and you hunt for those events wherever they might be. If you built the events under your timeline, they're going to be in here, and if you built them under your business page, they're going to be down under your business page somewhere as an event. So like if our CInchShare, we do events on the CInchShare page, it's going to be under the events on the CInchShare, under the CInchShare link right there. That is the My Networks page. And over here is something called text clips. I like to call these footers. They're basically footers to the bottoms of your posts. So I have 2 of them here, as many of them as you wanted to. And what's great about these is you could type in your replicated website address. You could type in phone numbers. You could make one for each of your hostesses. You could do something that has your recruiting information on it. You could do a whole signature line of whatever you wanted. And those are called text clips. And how you use those is when you're getting ready to write that Happy Thursday thing again. Let's say it's for an event of some kind. I hit text clips, and I can add that signature line to the bottom of every single one of those, each one if I wanted to. So what's nice about that is you don't have to retype things, which means you will never screw up on typing them or mistyping them or spelling something incorrectly or forgetting to post something that you wanted to post. So that is what text clips are. Design with Canva button is we are integrated with Canva.com. That is an image creation site. So you can click on the Design with Canva. If I want to make a new Facebook post, it's actually going to take me over to the Canva website. It's going to allow me to make a new image right here on my own. And there's a whole bunch of training on how to do Canva, so we're not going to go through that part today. But just know that you can come over here, and this is totally free. It is part of your deal with CInchShare is that you can come over here and make things on Canva. They do have images that cost money sometimes if you want to use one of those paid images. I don't like to pay for anything, so I either use the free images or I upload a stock image, a commercial stock image that I have full rights to from like Pixabay or Pexels or somewhere, one of those commercial freebie sites, and I'll upload the image right into here. I have never in 3.5 years purchased a image from Canva, but I still love Canva. I just don't want to give them any money. All right. So once you create the image, you can hit publish, and it will take you back to this page here, and your image will already be attached to it, ready to go, and you can just schedule it. Nice and simple. All right, this down here is one of my favorite parts. This is, I'm going to leave that because I'm not really doing it. Okay, this is your Manage Posts area, and the Manage Posts section is where I can see everything. So this is everything that I have posted. This is my history. My history will go back forever unless I delete it. So everything that you'll ever do is archived here. Every so often I go and delete it just because, but you don't have to at all. You can just leave it there. The pending tab is everything that I have coming up in anything. So when I hit pending, it means it's already scheduled. You can come up to the top here, and I can choose one of the categories that I put it in, or I can filter down even further and actually find what I put it in to begin with. So if I want to see what I've scheduled to the Social Cinch Club, which is our Facebook group for CInchShare, this is everything I have pending in the Social Cinch Club. Like here's what's coming up. If I want to see what I have pending to my timeline, you just type whatever your name is, and this will be everything that I have pending to my timeline for a while. So out to like, I don't even know how far I went. End of July, I think I have pending on that. And then this over here, saved. I love saved. I always say hashtag saved is my fave because the save is keeps me from saving things to my cell phone camera roll, and it saves me from saving things into a folder on my computer that I never actually look at again. Like, I have great intentions that I'm going to use that stuff that I saved, but then I forget about it and I never look at it again. So instead, when I find those awesome things on the internet or on Pinterest or on Twitter or on a Facebook page or group, I actually just copy and paste that link I was telling you about into the bar. Let me just go ahead and show you real fast. I copy and paste that link right here, and I hit the Facebook import. You know, let's pull up a Facebook, and I'll just show it to you. Hopefully I won't have messages pop up because that would be really annoying for you. So let's say, all right, I think this is funny. So let's say that I like this, and I want to keep this. So I want to use this. So I come up here to the top. Well, what I did was I clicked on the image. It allows it to expand out. And then I can click on this, copy it. It's the line at the top of the expanded picture. And I bring it over to, where'd my thing go? Okay. I bring it over to here and I paste that link. And I hit the Facebook button because that was on Facebook. So I'm going to Facebook import that. And you see that it brought not only the words that I had there, which you can delete or change or whatever, it also brought over the image. It gave it a totally new photo URL. And if I don't want to use it yet, I can hit this button here and just save it. So now it went to my saved, which is down here in the managed posts. So now that one is actually in my saved, which means I can use any of these. So like I said, I don't save anything to my cell phone or to my computer anymore. Everything is here. So this is all the fun awesomeness that I find. And I always have great things in my timeline because I find really, really good stuff. And so I just keep sticking it in here. And then every so often when I need some new content, I will come in here and schedule it. So from here, let's say that I wanted to schedule all of these. And it'll go down to the see more. But I want to schedule all of these. So I hit the select all. And then I can hit something called batch post. That's where I take all of these that are check marked here and I post them. And I want to post them to you get to post them to your timeline, to Twitter, to whatever. I'm going to post them in the demo group because I don't actually want to post these yet. So I can post it from here and I can say, you choose the date and time you want them to start. So if I wanted it to start today at 4 o'clock, my time, so 4 o'clock, and I want the interval to be every, 12 hours. Every 12, whoops, I gotta make it hours. Every 12 hours. So there would basically be 2 posts a day that I'm sending to my timeline or whatever. I can hit apply interval. And you'll see that every day, I guess I should pick something other than 4 because 4 a.m. is kind of not cool. But anyway, but you can see that twice a day I have posts going. And this will go out to, because I just grabbed all those saved ones, this one's going to go out to 7/24 twice a day. So I can choose what I want it to do. So I'm going to get back out of this. But you get to choose the time intervals. You get to choose when the start time is for it to even start on the time intervals. So that's what batch posting is. From here, I'm also going to show you a couple of the other features over to the right. So shared collection is, let's say I just did a CInchShare Summer event earlier. All right, so this is one of our training things. So I can come here. Let's say I wanted to give this to Katie to be able to train you guys with. Our newest feature is called Shared Collections. So I can highlight all of these images for this training, which I just did. And I'm going to share this entire training template with her by hitting the Shared Collections button. I'm sorry, no, that's wrong. Hitting the Share button. So wait, I didn't do it yet? Oh, it's because I unhit it. Hold on. So I hit Select All. Nope, Select All. Then I'm going to hit share. So there's 38 images that are going to share to her. So I want to name my collection CInchShare Summer. And I'm going to say, Katie, here are the images. Or I could just say, if I wanted to send this to a bunch of people, I could just say, here are the images. Then I hit share collection. Notice that it says expires 8/22/17. The collections are good for 3 months, only because we want to keep the content fresh. We don't want people going to Facebook jail. So that's why we do it for 3 months only, and then the content expires. So I can hit the share collection, and instead of me asking for everyone's email address and things like that, I can actually just take this link and share that link with you guys. And then you guys can, when you're a CInchShare user, you just hop on, and when you click that link, it'll bring you to a page that you can import that entire collection, that entire Facebook party, that entire training, that entire engagement images package, whatever it is, you can go and grab it all from that. So we just released this like 2 weeks ago, and it is the hottest thing out there. It's something that we have been waiting to do for a very, very long time. So that's what that looks like. And then the other side of that is if you want to go back. If you want to see any shared collections, so this is what I've already shared. See this one I shared to Katie? It says here's the collections. It'll list any collections that you have already shared, and then you'll be able to copy and paste that link if you needed to share it with someone else. So the link is not lost. You can go back and get it. And then you can also, like I said, you can import the other people's collections in, and those will be under your saved. So if Katie wanted to send me a Facebook party and she called it Katie Facebook Party number 1, I go into my saved, and it would be listed as, I can filter at the top by Katie Facebook Party number 1, like up here. Whoops. Yeah. So I would type in Katie Facebook Party. She didn't really send it, so this isn't going to work. But if she had sent me one, it's a Katie Facebook Party number 1, and all of those images that she sent me on an import will be there to use and schedule with. It is so awesome. It is a game changer, especially if you're someone that works with brand new people. This really simplifies the process of Facebook parties, engagement posts, and things like that with new people who are trying to learn your business, and then they're trying to do the social media part of it too. And if you could hand them a bunch of templates and packages and images that they could run with, how much easier would that be for them? So we're just trying to simplify the process for that. All right, and then over here, where there is an image of a book with a question mark, anything and everything that you need to know in CInchShare is inside here. This is actually the user guide, and we do it with different learning styles. So if you are someone that likes to read things, we have the ability where you can just read how to do something. So how to schedule a post, you can just read it. If you're someone that needs pictures, there's pictures that go with it. So you can actually see what it looks like. And if you're someone that needs to see it in action, we have video tutorials for every single one of them. And most of our videos are about 3 to 4 minutes long. We don't do anything super long other than the main overview one, which is 8 minutes. But every single one, if you want to see someone physically do it on a screen, like what it looks like, then you can come in and see those. And this is every single feature that we have is right here on this. And then one of the first things that I tell new users to do is to come to the very first screen when you open it up under Get It Started and click on this button here. And this is just a roadmap to the main dashboard, which tells you what each thing that I just went through with you, it tells you what each thing is on that main dashboard. All right, and then let me get out of this. So it brings us back to here. And then this one you won't have on yours, this padlock, and that's because it's an admin thing. But you could possibly have something here that is like 3 separate circles all attached together with lines. And that is our affiliate program. If you want to sign up to be an affiliate, that's the affiliate program. And that's where you can check on things like if I refer people. We pay you $10 for referrals. So you can go and check on your referral links over there if you wanted to do that. And one last thing I want to show you before I take any questions is once you have things scheduled, you do have the ability to go into each one of them. You just click on it and it will take you back in. So if I want to edit it, I can edit it, which just opens it right back up in the main screen. If I want to copy the post, let's say, this is a good one. So Friend Friday is a good copy one. If I want to copy the post, it's going to open it up again, and I can actually reschedule this one. So it just made a photocopy of that Friend Friday, and I can reschedule it for another Friday down the road. So this is how I do Friend Friday and in the Website Wednesday and the Marketing Mondays. This is how I do it. I actually, within seconds, I can go and set out 4 months of theme days within seconds just by copying and just setting it for a new day. And then if you absolutely want to take something out, you can hit the delete button and it will take out that entire image from your scheduled line. And that is the basic overview of CInchShare. So if you want to unmute people, I would be happy to take questions, anything you need.
Let me get everyone. Okay, everyone is unmuted. So if anyone has questions, now would be a good time for Melanie. I'm trying to think. They know pretty much like the basics of CInchShare, so I'm not sure that we would have a ton of questions today, but they're really looking forward to the training in our group. So I've already added you. So as soon as we're going to start it next Friday, we'll do it.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, I will get it all set up. And what's nice about that, it's a little bit more in depth where we walk through each feature and what it does. And then what's also cool about it is it'll be archived forever inside your group as an event. So you can go back to it anytime. And we say that CInchShare, you can use CInchShare as like baby steps. Each time you master one of them, one of the features, you save yourself even more time. The whole point of CInchShare is to save time.
Right.
So each time you do it, each time you learn something, you get to save more and more time. You just baby step through. So the great thing about that event being archived there is that every single one of the features either has a blog post attached to it or a video attached right to it in the training. So you can say, okay, I want to know how to do that one thing she was talking about. You can go back to that post, pull up that video, and run with it.
Yeah, that will be great for everyone, especially people who are in and out of the team page and working different jobs and everything. It'll be really helpful. So
yes, I love the one that they're archived there.
Yes, that is nice.
At their convenience.
Let's see. All right. Well, if no one else has any questions, thank you so much for hopping on to do this. I know it was short notice.
No, it totally fit right in the middle of some other training, so I'm good to go. I sit here all day.
Good. I'm glad that you
worked out great.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And I think that this is all recorded, so we'll be able to share it with our team, and then we'll get everyone ready for the in-depth training.
Sounds great.
All right. Thank you, Melanie.
All right. Bye, guys.
Thanks, everyone.